Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News for the 8 o'clock report, April 17th. You ain't going to believe this one. A U.S. mayor just enacted a travel ban, and look who it is. The pro-LGBT Burlington, Vermont mayor has enacted a travel ban to North Carolina. Washington Times reports. Burlington, Vermont Mayor Snowy Van Snowflake, also known as Miro Weinberger, has issued an executive order banning officials from traveling to North Carolina on any business-tied endeavor in protest of the state's transgender bathroom policy. What a terrific use of taxpayer dollars, using a mayoral seat to stretch across state borders to demand a completely independent body of government comply with a personal political will. No shock here, but Van Snowflake's Democrat Party of the Petitulant. North Carolina, facing widespread pressure from business and LGBTQ movement, repealed and replaced the controversial House Bill 2, which mandated boys had to use the public restrooms that corresponded to their sex at birth, and girls likewise. The new House Bill 142 took out the bathroom mandates in House Bill 2, but then prevented localities from passing their own laws on bathrooms unless they were in compliance with the ones approved at the General Assembly level. Right now, the state doesn't have a law that outright bans transgenders from using whatever bathroom they want, nor does it have one that allows transgenders to make the choice. So, pragmatically speaking, what that means is local businesses could take it on themselves to require boys to be boys and girls to be girls, and for each gender to use the bathroom that corresponds to their sex at birth, no matter what outfit they happen to have or wear that day or how they feel. Transgenders violating those local business decisions could be arrested for trespassing. State business? Right? Nope. Leftists around the nation are up in arms about the fact that North Carolina's legislature has taken it on itself to exert its 10th Amendment rights and passed legislation that doesn't take into consideration, say, the mayor of Burlington's feelings about HB 2 and now HB 142, which is still being criticized as anti-LGBTQ. And breaking, bombshell. It wasn't just Obama spying on Trump. Can you believe this one? Trump, were you spying on Obama? According to new reports, not only was Obama administration surveilling Donald Trump and his team, but numerous other Western intelligence agencies were as well. Alan B. West reports. Barack Obama may not have actually wiretapped Trump Tower like the president accused in a bombshell tweet last month, but the resulting investigation has confirmed that there was an attempt to monitor members of Trump's campaign. We know for a fact that Obama administration had filed a request with the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Office, or CORE, to monitor the communications of Trump and his associates, which was denied, and that the FBI succeeded in obtaining a FISA warrant to monitor Trump advisor Carter Page. Judge Andrew Knapp, or Napolitano, got himself into some trouble at Fox News for telling the truth in the form of a one-week suspension when he claimed on the air that a number of intel sources had informed him that the Obama administration spied on Trump using Britain's intelligence services as a proxy. But according to the Daily Wire, it was more than just the British involved. Last week, both the Washington Compost Pile and New York Slime quietly reported that the Obama administration had wiretapped their word, not mine, a Trump staffer. The Trump-hating Guardian then dropped another bombshell, the news that pretty much every Western intelligence agency in the world was aiding and abetting the Obama administration's unbelievable and unprecedented, Nixon only wanted to do this one, abuse of power against a political opponent. Quoting The Guardian, quote, over the next 6 months until summer of 2016, a number of Western agencies shared further information on contacts between Trump's inner circle and Russians, sources said. The European countries that passed on electronic intelligence, known as SIGINT, included Germany, Estonia, and Poland. Austria Australia, a member of the Five Eyes spying alliance that also includes the US, UK, Canada, and New Zealand, also relayed material, one source said. Another source suggested the Dutch and French spy agency, the General Directorate for External Security, or DGSE, were contributors. The SIGINT mention is a method of gathering intelligence just about identical to wiretapping. The definition per Wikipedia is signals intelligence is intelligence gathering by interception of signals, whether communications between people, communications intelligence, abbreviated to COMINT, or from electronic signals not directly used in communication, electronic intelligence, abbreviated to ELINT. Signals intelligence is a subset of intelligence collection management. The next part of the Guardian's report vindicates the aforementioned claims made by Judge Napolitano. To quote, Britain's spy agencies played a crucial role in alerting their counterparts in Washington to contact between members of Donald Trump's campaign team and Russian intelligence operatives. The Guardian has been told GCHQ first became aware in late 2015 of suspicious interactions between figures connected to Trump and known or suspected Russian agents, a source close to UK intelligence said. This intelligence was passed to the U.S. as part of a routine exchange of information, they added. And of course, despite this all, they haven't managed to find any connection between the Trump campaign and Russia. But the Democrats are still running that campaign. But anyway, you see that almost everyone in the world was spying on Donald Trump. Well, that's an exaggeration, but an awful lot of countries were part in this surveillance and counterintelligence called SIGINT. Anyway, that will be all for this report. Hope to see you at the top of the hour. And may the Lord bless you.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves, and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their